Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this channel and to this reading. This is going to be for Aquarius for April 15th through the 30th. Briefly before I get started, we have such an influx of energies and transits this month of April, and people are really in this space of, where their heart and mind are collaborating, where they're really getting a true mental clarity about what they really want, what's really going to fulfill them, make them happy. We've just had a lot of time to go within and reflect on those things and just become clear, okay? And we have this need for balance and harmony and peace in situations right now, wanting to right wrongs, wanting to bring in this sense of peace. People are really just getting back to their center, to themselves, to their truth, okay? On the 11th, Mercury entered Aries, and that really could bring in this energy of people really wanting to take initiative toward what they truly think, want, feel, and communicating that to others, just really taking that action, especially in regard to what they're very passionate about. A lot of enlightenment and insight coming up for people in regard to things that they've, allowed themselves to be distracted from, that have gone unresolved within us. We're just really getting back to ourselves, okay? Our sense of truth within ourselves. We have a new moon in Taurus coming on the 22nd. And with this new moon, it's like there could be some real unexpected changes happening, okay? And we're going to feel this need for stability, because I know right now a lot of people, there's just such an uncertainty in the air, people feeling suspended in this kind of state of suspense, right? So some changes on the horizon could be possibly unexpected, and it's really like about accepting the changes that are coming, okay? With all of that said, let's get started. So major themes of energy coming in for the next 2 weeks for Aquarius. I want to start my clock. I just had this strange incident occur. I already had started your reading, and I don't know, technical something. My camera just shut off, and I don't know what the heck. So I'm going to go ahead and just start over. Oh, and it'll be interesting to see if the same cards come out, because that is often the case. It's quite astonishing. So let's see, major themes of energy for Aquarius, please. A time for healing. Balsamic moon, huh? Okay. Hold your vision. And step out of your comfort zone. So again, kind of really correlating to what I've already said. Have faith in your dreams is on the bottom of the deck. So as I said, a time for healing, right? Going within, figuring things out for ourselves, getting back to our truth within us, okay? Holding that vision. And then moving forward in action, stepping out of our comfort zone in order to acquire or initiate movement in those areas. Let's see, so Aquarius, time for healing, please. Healing to what? Right? Just ourselves. Is there situations? You'll see many of my readings, if you're new here, come down to very much our relationships and things like that. Yeah. Finding balance, right? Finding our center. This is the Justice card in the traditional tarot. Healing a situation. I always have to throw it out there almost as a disclaimer. If you're dealing with some kind of legal issues, it's can work out in your favor as long as you stay integral and honest in the situation. But a time for healing. The Justice card for me also represents unions of divine counterparts. So something being healed, something being brought into a place of harmony and balance, and somebody wanting to right a wrong. And I think I mentioned that too. So the righting of a wrong here, you know, bringing healing into a situation, whatever that is for you. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Four of Swords energy. That came out in the last reading. Somebody wanting to communicate, speak their truth about a spiritual union, about a spiritual partnership, soulmate energy here, divine counterparts, possible union in the physical. But somebody definitely wanting to communicate about it, obviously, with the throat chakra card. And this Two of Cups, it's like there's a creation here. There's a synergy. There's a lot of as above, so below energy in this card. For me, this is bringing the 5D union or sacred partnership into the physical realm. So again, we could definitely be dealing with a union here for some of you, okay? The Two of Cups, these two are, they have a soul contract to carry out. And it's very guided. And this is like a destined for me partnership. So very guided, very protected. And somebody wanting to communicate. Could be a lot of mental connection right now between counterparts if this is pertaining to you. I'm going to leave those there because I don't feel like that's where they belong. Sorry. So, could be a lot of telepathy going on if you're in a divine counterpart kind of, you know, relationship, partnership. If there's distance between you with the Two of Wands, hold your vision. There could be distance between you and somebody else. This could be a long distance relationship. If you've been waiting for communication, it's possibly coming in for you. Some kind of healing and balance being brought in. With the Two of Wands here, it's like this person, the seeds have been planted already. So holding the vision in regard to that, being fixed and erroneous on your vision for the situation with the Two of Wands. For me, the Two of Wands is really about, you know, this creation, right, that I spoke of here. Could be like, you know, the accumulation of what you're desiring, bringing that in, waiting it out. Okay. This could be healing within yourself so that this can come in. You know, healing yourself while you're waiting for this vision to come to fruition, for, you know, those seeds to sprout and grow. Stepping out of the comfort zone. Oh, okay. This is definitely, in my personal opinion, pertaining to a partnership for some Aquariuses out there. Okay, so I'm actually going to hashtag, you know, that, because I feel like this is for specific people. We have the Hierophant here and the Emperor. So we have divine masculine energy stepping out of your comfort zone. Somebody's receiving a lot of enlightenment about a situation, and I feel like they're wanting to come forward. They're wanting to communicate with the Hierophant. They want to take the lead in a situation. They want to take action forward, dominion over it. All right, they're trying to take responsibility for a situation, and wanting to communicate the insight, the wisdom that they've gained, possibly while not in physical proximity with somebody, while they've been apart or separated. But they're trying to gain the courage to do that as well. For me, the Emperor, you know, is really the divine masculine. So take it how it resonates for you, but they're trying to step out of their comfort zone in order to bring in this sense of stability and strength and balance into a situation. Okay? And with this particular Hierophant card, for me, this is like the return of somebody. So, and it's also communication, like mediation. So somebody's received a lot of enlightenment about this, and they're ready to take this enlightenment and step out of this comfort zone. They're ready to move forward in action and take the lead in a situation, possibly to communicate and bring a partnership into physical union. I'm just calling it how I see it, okay? So let's see, Aquarius. Yep, somebody wants to move away from whatever has not been serving them. They're healing what needs to be healed, letting go of what needs to be let go of, walking away from anything. This could be other partnerships, it could be jobs, it could be a physical location, whatever the case may be. But they want to leave behind what needs to be left behind in order to walk toward their Nine of Cups, which is their wish fulfillment, which is their happiness, okay? Their ideal situation. So wanting to communicate this, they're bringing in this, they want to bring in this healing, and they're taking action and doing that. They're walking away from whatever they need to in order to walk toward that Nine of Cups, okay? So holding the vision, remaining inner strength, remaining in having inner strength, sorry, and really finding the courage to hang on is what I'm feeling here. Because again, here we have this infinity symbol, the as above, so below energy. This is trying to cultivate having the willpower, right, and the courage and the loyalty to this vision to manifest this as above, so below energy. They want to, you know, call it down in so many terms. But I feel like if there's been separation, something keeping people apart, this is the divine masculine and feminine, and she creates this groundedness, this place where it gives this person the calm, the peace, and whatever that provides them with that strength and the willpower to keep going, right? With the Strength card, this is like wanting this beginning and just finding that kind of the courage to maintain. We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, so wanting the beginning, wanting the new beginning. This is bonded here. I feel like one's energy is really anchoring the other or assisting the other to help them, you know, have that inner strength. Yep, there's been a weight, a feeling of being suspended, but during that time somebody's gained a lot of enlightenment, a lot of truth coming through for them. Yeah. Here's the Empress. Here she is. And somebody's holding on. For me, this is not about a guarded energy, as it can be often interpreted. It's about holding on to something. So have received enlightenment about this Empress, about this particular partnership. Holding on to it, yes, guarding it, okay, guarding this vision. Four of Pentacles. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, it's, you know, again, finding this balance. It can also represent, you know, wanting to be generous. The Emperor wanting to be generous, but he's holding on to this Empress here. He's been enlightened about a connection, and it's causing him to have to step out of his comfort zone, right? To have this courage. Yep. Okay, let's see. Almost done. Sorry. All right. Tell me more about... So yeah, somebody's union is coming. Is near at hand, is what I'm seeing. And it's going to be revealed. Joyous fun. Okay. Yeah, somebody definitely wanting to bring healing to a situation. To communicate their emotions. Like I said, there could be a lot of mental communication, telepathy. Didn't I say somebody's trying to find the courage? They're standing, this is the beginning. They're standing right at the beginning of this path and finding the courage to move forward, to come forward and communicate, to come forward and bring this healing, to come forward, not even just to come forward, but to move away from whatever situations are not serving them, that is not allowing for what they truly desire and want. They're still a little bit guarded. They have their armor on here, but they have that sort of truth. They know where, even though the path is not like completely lit and they don't know exactly where it's leading, they know where they intend for it to, I feel. They are finding the courage to take the first step regardless, because they know what they want, right? More about the strength card in the Two of Wands, please. Happy success. Hold your vision. This is fulfillment within and without. They want this success. They're holding their heart in their hand. This is wanting to bring this together and end whatever delay has been keeping somebody apart. They've found the truth within themselves that's going to allow for this. Whatever was keeping them, they've become enlightened. And, yeah, stepping out of the comfort zone, planning in action. They're planning how to move forward so that they can take this action with the Emperor energy here. So they can come forward and communicate to this Empress. Okay? Look, you see the clock? So they're figuring out the timing. They're making the plan. They're mapping it out. They're figuring out how to go about this. And they've found the courage to do it. But the ultimate thing here is that they want to come together and they want to bring healing into a situation. Okay? Get a couple more. More about the courage card. Oh, this is exciting, guys. Happy for some of you. This is nice. Yeah. They want to bring the sun. This is the joy, the happiness, the abundance, the family, the everything, okay? This is the prosperity. They're finding the courage to bring this in. Look at the similar energy here. This is like the sun card too, right? You see the similar energy? Somebody's really been enlightened about what's going to fulfill them, what's going to make them happy, and they're ready to take the action. They're finding the courage and the strength to step out and do what's necessary to bring that into their lives. They really want this. Okay? More about the happy success. Yep, what they're attracted to. They have a real mental clarity in regard to it. Very rational minded. They're like, yep, this is it. I know. And now I need to put in my plan. Take the action toward what it is I truly desire. Okay? Fighting fears. Whatever fears, remnants of that is left over. More about the happy success. They've conquered them, actually, is what I'm hearing. Yep. And standing their ground, ready to fight for it, whatever the challenge may be with the Seven of Wands. They're very focused, very calm, and ready to face whatever the challenge is. That's not even an issue. They've overcome the fears. That's the happy success, that they've overcome whatever needed to be overcome, walked away from whatever emotional thing was keeping them. And they're ready to fight for it if that's what they have to do. But she's not fighting. She's just calm. She's just meditative. She knows that that's her way to bring in and manifest what it is she's desiring. I feel like, again, this is the strength of the feminine that has provided this energy to be able to come in for the masculine, has grounded it for him. More about a plan and action is the Emperor. Yeah, they're figuring out their plan, how to hold on. How do I keep this? How do I not let this go? And how do I not let it be squandered? Something could have happened that, you know, they had to regain their courage about it, right? Yeah. Temperance. Here we go. Again, here's the balance. Here's somebody wanting to bring in harmony and peace to a situation. Could have called for great patience. So again, you know, with this planning and action, they're methodical. They're figuring it out. What's the best course of action in order to bring in this peace, this harmony, this kind of serenity energy. You see the moon and the sun. We've got divine masculine and feminine energy there, bringing them into balance. Healing. This is healing. So they're coming up with this plan, and it may require a little bit more patience, but you see also very guided. Okay? Somebody's been very enlightened, and their guidance is supporting them and helping them put this plan into action. All right? This is beautiful. I'm excited for you guys. So I'm going to get one card of guidance. Well then. And we'll wrap it up here. Okay? So what guidance do you have for Aquarius? Yeah. Baby steps. 5. So change is coming. Okay? And I'm going to read this for you. But again, I said it might be taking some patience still. But the plan is being put in place. Everything is baby powder fresh right now. It's new, it's exciting, and of course you are not quite sure how it's going to work out. You are not supposed to. It would ruin the surprise. The 4 of Pentacles can also mean surprise. But go ahead, take that first step. All great quests have got to begin somewhere. So somebody's union's coming in. Somebody has received some enlightenment, and they're making their course of action here. Finding the courage to step out of this comfort zone. They've held on to this vision. They know what it was. All right. So very exciting for you guys. All right. I hope this supported you, and thanks for watching.